Levioso.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Levioso.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Wingardium Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Defendo. Accio.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Levioso. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Protection. Levioso, defender. Levioso. Incendio. Potato.
What a relief.
Revelio.
say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
High Wings
Good.
You said you...
It did. Did you know? Does this...
It...
Fair enough. Does the name... The poach... If you ever meet my...
Not to worry.
I think...
Whatever.
This way. A centaur. Carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Pelt. Poor, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers.
Let's keep... I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures.
Revelio.
So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Incendio!
I shall be stopped!
Someone paid attention in herbology. Let me out!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? There must be more dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon on. Running home.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
That's a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
The surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his burning taps! Yeah, think you'll get it out of here. Won't get away with that!
What have you done? Stop! Make it! Never mind vegetables! Never mind! Has no one heard of using your...
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful.
Over here!
See how you like this? Like to put the cabins, do you?
Put you in it!
Get accustomed to that! Six for gardening! Don't give an eye for me, did ya? I will bring down!
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Bring down! Let's see you survive. Descendo.
So you're not even trying!
Defendo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Levioso. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the... It'll be hard hiding something like this.
Should we...
It would be foolish. I'm sorry to say.
We aren't helping.
You're... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook.
Revelio.
Found something.
Accio! Defendo! Can you tell me?
I was.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Any luck with that puzzle?
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Defender!
You won't get away.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Lumos. Depulso. Defender. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. I should investigate. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Lumos.
An intruder!
Lumos.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Lumos.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
That's that. Settled.